Bloopers, whenever you go out with a photographer, you have to put in the back of your mind that the photographer has either the sound up or the camera rolling. The problem with us when it comes to bloopers, we don't think like that when we go out to cover a news story. If we make a blooper, the photographer won't tell you that he has it on tape or on film.
Oh, I've never done one. I've never made a mistake on the air.
If there's a blooper, I might make some of them, but I won't call attention to it by saying something that I don't want to go on the air.
You get your merge wixed and that sort of stuff, and you think your teeth are coming out. And yeah, there's that sort of thing.
They're not funny until you see them, you know, months or years later. Then they're funny, but you're always on the blooper reel. You'll never escape it.
The Nixon administration outlines Phase 4 guidelines, and Senator Stanley Walker calls for...
Reportedly, the dome will be the largest type of structure in
That story in a moment.
The taped voice of Patty Hearst says that... I forgot what I was going to say.
Federal Maritime Commission Chairman Helen Bentley agrees with that conclusion.
So far, he has not given them a written 30-day notice. Just keep going.
You're filming, aren't you?
That this asphalt sticks to your shoes. Now, I've been standing here for 4 hours now. It's now 4 a.m. in the morning. That's right, they've gone to get a Bunsen burner and a shovel. Now, the first plane is due to take off at 7 a.m. Hickman said he'd get me a case of beer. In the meantime, they said they'd keep rocking me and hope it breaks by 7 o'clock. So if I'm not there at 5 for the planning session, Perry, ask Bruce if he'll fill in, please. Thank you.
Secretary of State Kissinger is in London now.
CBS is proud. Hey, watch your wire.
Well, rather interesting development in the studio here. A protest demonstration right in the middle of CBS News studio. Maybe we'll find out what it was all about in a moment. We'll go on with the news at any rate, with security precautions heavier than those provided President Nixon, and perhaps with some we could use around here.
Smokey the Bear was at the party, Cicero the Clown, Tatters the Clown. We had them all.
Cargo container barge sinks at a Norfolk dock. The bill will be a big one. A big.
All right, let's look at yesterday's weather first. There. Hi, gang. Can you wave? Okay. No?
Norfolk's Azalea Festival will get underway next week. Photographer Glenn Jones visited Botanical Gardens today to see if some of the carnation of the Queen Azalea, if it's what it's all about. And we found out that it is. Who wrote that?
You did it.
Can't you tell? I'm Michelle Harvey. Excuse me.
And I'm Ed Hughes. Join us for the full report coming up next on News 3.
And to also understand that...
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Ross. And a revolution of the young?
That's me, Jan.
Okay.
You have.
Only we'll have highlights at 11.
All right, good.
Alrighty.
Thanks, Ross. See you then. Kurt?
Jan, you go ahead and take this.
Okay, thank you, Kurt. We've done this before, haven't we? Well, still to come on News 3.
Now, tomorrow at noon on News 3, Ann Keffer and Bruce Barry will have a new report on sunburn that shows you can get burned through your clothing. We'll also have a review of the new movie release, and it's called Dirty Dancing. Tomorrow at noon on News 3, which is now X-rated in your TV guide.
Where was I?
That's our 11th hour report. CBS coming up next. We'll see you tomorrow.